Hello, welcome to GP Podcast. Something fundamental has just broken in the world of software development. It's a shift that might sound subtle, but believe me, it is about to change everything about how our digital world gets built. A barrier that has defined the industry for decades, well, it's just gone. All right, let's get right into this. For decades, the entire software industry was built around one single constraint: the speed at which a human being could write code. That's it. This one thing shaped absolutely everything, how teams were structured, how products were planned, how long you had to wait for new features. But now, with AI writing code at a blistering pace, that entire model has been completely shattered. The old bottleneck is gone. And this right here is the crucial point. When the cost of producing code basically drops to zero, creating it is no longer the challenge. Not at all. The new, and I'd say much harder challenge, is ensuring you can trust that code. This is what we call the trust layer, or quality assurance, and it's where a massive new problem is starting to emerge. So what happens when you remove the speed limit but forget to upgrade the brakes? You get a crisis of trust. And it's born from a really dangerous new imbalance in the system. And we are not talking about a small jump in productivity. Teams using these AI coding tools are reporting just staggering increases in their development velocity. We're hearing numbers like 10 times, 20 times, and in some really extreme cases, even 50 times faster. The sheer volume of new code being created is almost unimaginable compared to just a few years ago. And here's the problem in a nutshell. AI-driven development speed has just skyrocketed, right? But our ability to actually verify all that code, our QA capacity, is still stuck in a much slower human-centric world. So that gap between our ability to build and our ability to verify is getting wider and wider, and frankly, it's getting dangerous. And listen, this isn't just some technical problem. It's a business disaster waiting to happen. This trust gap leads to real tangible damage. We're seeing a constant stream of low-grade bugs, broken pricing pages that immediately hit your revenue, and glitchy user onboarding that just kills user activation. Each one of these things erodes customer trust and can have an absolutely devastating financial impact. So if verification can't keep up with creation, the solution seems pretty clear, doesn't it? You have to automate verification itself. And this is leading to a whole new category of tool: the automated QA agent. Tools like Abacus AI's Deep Agent are designed to tackle this exact problem. Now let's be super clear about what this is. This isn't just automated testing, where a script politely checks if something works the way it's supposed to. No, this is about automating the entire QA workflow. It's an AI that actually embodies the QA mindset. It's actively pressure testing the product, hunting for what might break, and challenging every single assumption. You should think of these agents less like tools and more like operational teammates. Seriously, they can combine building and testing into a single system, run really comprehensive tests continuously, and even handle operational tasks like scaling an app based on traffic. It's like having an always-on engineer who is completely focused on quality. But to really grasp the value here, we need to understand the shift in mindset. This isn't just about getting better tools. It's about a fundamentally different approach to quality. Traditional automated testing is, well, it's polite. It asks, does the happy path work as designed? But true automated QA is paranoid. In a good way. It asks a much more important question. How can this break in the most damaging way possible? It's actively hunting for failure. This is one of my favorite definitions of quality assurance. It's a combination of two things: empathy, to understand how a real person will actually use and misuse your product, and then paranoia, to anticipate all the weird edge cases and conditions they're going to push it into. This is exactly what an AI agent can do, tirelessly and at a massive scale. And what's really cool is that these agents expand QA beyond just the core application features. They test the parts of your business that actually drive growth: the landing page, that critical onboarding flow, the pricing page where trust turns into revenue, and the lead forms that capture new customers. These are often overlooked, but they're precisely where broken experiences cost companies the most money. And in today's global market, this is more critical than ever. The phrase, "it works for me," is a huge liability. A product that looks totally fine to the development team in one country can be subtly broken for users in another because of different browsers or languages or regional formats. An automated agent can test for all of these variations all the time. So what does all this mean for the future of building software? It signals a whole new operating model and a new source of competitive advantage. The future isn't about AI replacing humans. It's about hybrid teams. The new standard is going to be humans working alongside AI agents. We, the humans, provide the high-level strategy, the judgment, the oversight, while the AI agents handle the tireless, detail-oriented work of execution and verification. So here's the bottom line. When anyone can generate code instantly, writing the code is no longer a competitive advantage. It's a commodity. In this new world, the only currency that really matters is trust. The companies that are going to win are the ones that solve the trust problem at scale. Which leaves us with a final question to chew on. In a world of infinite, instantaneous creation, is our ability to trust what we build the only real advantage left? If you like the video, subscribe, leave a like, comment on what you liked most, and share the video.